for incredible results, incredible photographs, the ability to be able to copy and scan and do all your printing. This is the one for you. It comes from HP. We're doing a $70 discount today. The ink alone, I mean, you're getting about 8 months of ink on this, all right? Right out of the gate is a great value, but we dropped it to $129. It's, to me, I mean, it's the fanciest. It is crazy. First of all, it's an OfficeJet, so you know when you get to that level, you got a printer that you can count on, super fast, incredible DPI on this as well, so you're gonna get great looking pictures and photographs. Free shipping today, $26. It's been a customer pick for a long time. You got double-sided printing, auto dock feeder, all your inks. We're even giving you printer paper. You get a 250 pack of paper to go. My good friend, Happy New Year, Mr. Aaron Berger is here.
Thank you. It's good to be here, exciting to be here. And this is my printer. This is the printer that I personally own and that I personally use. I love it. I think in a lot of ways people sort of think of their printers as a necessary evil because they can be a bit challenging to use and they're always dealing with the ink and going to the store to buy new ink and all that. You don't have to do any of that anymore. The ink actually comes to your door with HP Instant Ink. This is the highest quality, the best HP printer that we offer. I just sent this picture from my phone. So one of the reasons I'm over here on the couch, I'm gonna join Guy in just a sec. I wanted to be clear that from any device, so that's from any phone, from any tablet, from any computer, Google, Mac, Android, PC, Windows, doesn't matter. You can print from any device in the world that can send an email. So I'm sending this picture down there to the middle printer already. I just grabbed the picture, went to print, you go to print, it thinks about it for a minute, it brings the print up for you, you go print, boom. In fact, I think I'm probably printing a second copy of it over there right now. Did that from my phone. How many pictures do you have on your phone from the holidays? We're gonna include 8 months worth of ink with this, and a full ink cartridge. So a full ink cartridge and then individually 8 months of HP Instant Ink. I'll talk about that in just a second. I'm gonna just very quickly grab this computer and do sort of a similar thing. I'm just gonna print directly. Okay, now we're printing directly from the computer to one of my printers over there too, and I'm gonna walk over and show you guys. There's so many things to love about this. I'm gonna set this down, come join Guy.
This is a serious printer, okay? So let me just tell you, if you use your printer on a regular basis like I do, in fact, I'm very close to buying this one. I've been looking at this one for the past week.
Have you read the reviews on this one?
Yeah, I know, it's amazing. But see, I have an HP printer, but it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And I've had my HP printer for about 3 years.
Listen to this.
It's small and it's compact. I like it, but now that Danny's in college and Danny comes home, he prints stuff all the time. And he's also got things, mine doesn't have an auto dock feeder.
Oh,
so mine's a real compact one. I think I spent $100 on it. I loved it, but I've had it for years. At this price at $129, it's time for me to move up into a better, first of all, I love the way it looks. I love the color. This actually is a 3-tone. It's got that charcoal gray and white and orange. It's really, really cool. It's almost sporty, one might say.
Yeah, I like this one.
But I love it. I love the fact that you got a nice big LCD screen right over here. It's easy to read, right? And the auto dock feeder, which allows you to put documents in stacks and piles, to have those copied or printed is amazing.
35 pages.
The quality of the imagery that comes out of here is second to none. So my producer, Kevin, who's up there, Happy New Year, Kevin,
hey, Kevin.
told me, he said, Guy, we started, I think we had maybe 500, 450. We already are down from the beginning of the day down to less than 300 available for everybody. So I may be, out of luck again on this one, but I'll wait and I'll get it again. But for $129, you are getting a professional quality printer.
Look at that.
That still doesn't take up too much space. You have it in your house, right?
Mine's in, and I'm pretty finicky about that kind of thing. Mine's in a closet. So I literally keep it in, it's just on a little shelf in the closet.
Wow. Look at that picture.
The print quality is ridiculous. Now here's what I haven't mentioned yet. These prints, this printer also has the lowest price color printing in America on any printer under $200. Do you know how much it costs to print these prints? 5 pennies.
For that?
It's for this print. And in fact, I'm printing, the 8.5 by 11 just came out here. So for an 8.5 by 11 print, for this print, for any of these, 5 pennies to do this kind of printing. Not $5 like it would cost you at, if you went to the print store, at the kiosk, for example. These are 5 pennies a piece. Why are they 5 pennies a piece? This printer, copier, scanner, fax, because this is the full Monty. It's copy, print, fax, and scanned, comes with something called HP Instant Ink. What is HP Instant Ink? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement program. So you don't have to go to the store and buy ink anymore.
Best thing I ever did.
Oh my gosh, well first of all, it saves you. So you say it's half off, right?
It's the trip to the store that I save.
It's the trip to the store that really matters
20
though.
minutes away to the store, and then I gotta go there and buy full price ink.
To the store that probably doesn't have the ink that you need, right? So you go to the store and you're like, which ink do I need? Now forget about it. Your printer knows when it's almost out of ink. It orders ink for you. So the ink just automatically comes to your door. You don't pay for those cartridges when they come. You just pay a monthly fee.
Yeah, it's a couple bucks.
It's $5.
Yeah.
That's the middle plan, is $5. We're including 8 months of that with this printer. So basically, between that and the full cartridge you get, you'll have about a year's worth of ink. Again, kind of pays for the whole deal from the beginning. No annual fee. You can change or cancel plans at any time. Your ink, your shipping, your cartridge recycling is even included when they send you new cartridges. They send you a little bag that you send back. It's already filled out and everything. Look at this next page. This is how much money the average user saves. There's actually 3 different programs. The middle one is $5 a month. You get 100 pages, 5 pennies a page. Guys, you save $204 per year just on ink. So you've paid for your printer almost twice in a year.
Yeah.
If you print a lot, and this would be a printer if you have a small office, you run a little, I don't know, accounting firm or whatever.
You got a great camera and you want to print pictures.
Yeah, well, you want to print full 8.5 by 11 colors every single time. Why not?
Professional quality looking.
They're only 5 cents. If you do 300 pages, you could do 300 pages a month for $10. $672 worth of savings. If your New Year's resolution was, I'm gonna save some money, I'm gonna just make some smart choices around the home to save money, you really can't pass this up.
No, and while we've been sitting here chatting, look at this tray filling up. There's probably 30 or 40 copies of this registration form that we printed. So if you need to do bulk printing, if you're doing flyers or the kids are doing stuff for school, I'm not even doing anything because I have the auto dock feeder on top. I can put everything I want in there. Automatically, it just runs through and it prints everything for me. So when Aaron was talking about it being a great business printer as well, if you have a home office, or if you're like me and you have a kid that's in college, and I have to print a ton of stuff for work for HSN, and now we have we have these fancy computers where we can actually bring our work home with us and print stuff from home. I use it all the time, and so to be able to have that like that, and I don't even have an auto dock feeder on mine, so that's why I said I'm seriously looking at getting this one. I love the way it looks. Anyway, I think it's
sharp.
Printers
right?
don't normally look cool. This is a really cool looking printer.
Sharp.
But if you're a mom at home or a grandmom at home or papa, kids, whatever, if you want a printer that's a serious printer, one that you're not gonna have to replace for years and one that can handle a lot of printing, this is the one for you. If you don't print much at all, this might be more than you need, but I will tell you, I'd rather have the big dog than the little one and be struggling. I'd rather have one. And when you think about the price differential in printers, so you can get a bargain printer for $60, $70, $80, spend the $120 and get the king. Get the best one. It's not like it's $500.
No, it's the smartest $30 or $40 you've ever spent, honestly, in difference between a kind of so-so printer.
250 left.
That's it. Yeah. All right, and this is the only airing of this today for the whole weekend, actually. So a couple of quick things about it. If you're just joining us, there's a full color screen on this. It's almost like having a little tablet on the front of your printer. It makes it, sorry, you guys outsmarted me. Makes it so much easier to use. Look, pardon me, whether you want to copy, scan, view your photos, your faxes, view your photos. I have a USB stick plugged in here. So if I go right here to my USB stick and I wanna print photos, we'll go into photos, view and print. Look, it's like having your own kiosk built in. You don't have to have a computer to use this, by the way. You make copies on this all the time. You can print directly from a USB
right?
stick.
Isn't it great to print off your phone?
So if you haven't downloaded it already, it's a free app. It's called the HP Smart app. Honestly, even if you're not buying this printer, go download the HP Smart app. You can scan directly to your phone. It's awesome. Out of this world. So now you can take your photos. You can even edit your photos. You can crop see how that says pinched? I'm pinching and zooming. I'm actually cropping and editing my photo right there live on board. That's how smart this printer is. It is, like I said, hands down the best printer you'll ever have. One other quick thing to mention.
I'm impressed. If you own it now, I have to get it.
And it had been like 4 years, man.
I didn't know you had it. I'm like, no, he's got it.
This is the printer I have in my house. I was just telling someone this last night. I sell them all. This is the best one we sell. I mean, it is the nicest HP printer we sell. This is really cool. If you're a light user, so maybe you're like, I print maybe 10 or 15 photos a month. Now you can be printing 10 or 15 full 8.5 by 11s, which normally would probably cost you a couple of ink cartridges, right? If you print less than 15 photos a month on this printer, then ink is free. See that right there where it says $0 for up to 15 pages per month. Yeah, all you do is sign up with HP. If you're a light user, you get the printer home. They will continue to send you ink every month. You can print up to 15 pages and it costs you $0 a month. They'll actually pay for your ink for you. But what most of us do, it's $2.99 for 50 pages a month, $4.99 for 100 pages. And you don't have to get too caught up in that, because the really good thing is, like, if you go over, it's not like all of a sudden they start dinging you, 50 cents a page or whatever. It's still 5 pennies a page. I'm telling you, HP Instant Ink changes your printing life. It changes the way you think about printing.
Yeah. I think I love how, like we said, I love all the different things that it does. I love how it looks. If you do run a home office or a small business and you don't want to spend, $15,000 on an industrial printer for your office, this would be perfect for you. If you're just a mom or dad and you're like, you know what, we got kids and they print a lot of stuff, and we're getting, there was times when Danny was little and I'd be like, dude, what are you printing in there? And he would just willy-nilly print like 30 things in color.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you're gonna kill the cartridges. You don't have to worry about that if you sign up for it. And you don't have to do Instant Ink. We're just offering it because it's a really good deal and it's smart. But if you just want to go and buy your own cartridges, go ahead. You go out and you spend that money, or you can have them delivered to your door without driving to the store. And your computer is, or your printer's smart enough to know when you need things. You ever been stuck? That happened to me and Danny a couple times. Dad, we're out of ink. I'm like, well, it's 11 o'clock, dude. You think I'm going to the Office Depot at 11 o'clock at night?
Not gonna happen.
So you're always covered, because the computer, or the printer, I keep saying computer because we have this great computer coming up. The printer knows when you're running low and it automatically reorders it. Even that feature is really cool, because it knows how many prints you're using and it knows how to equate that into the amount of ink that you're using. So it's brilliant. I'm gonna do a quick, how many left, Kevin? Okay, so about 180 of these remain. So we already went through 120 in about 8 minutes. So if you would like one, just save me one. It's a joke. You can't really save one. Get it, you're gonna love it. Get it home. Again, with everything else, just like all the other products, 30 days to try it out. It's only $26 on your credit card, and it's expensive to ship. It's like 15, 20 bucks to ship this. Not today. Free shipping. We're doing everything. We're delivering it to the front door for you.
We're including in addition to the 8 months of HP Instant Ink, we're including 4 ink cartridges. So like you said, if you don't want to use HP Instant Ink, you certainly don't have to, and you don't have to go buy cartridges. We'll have the cartridges there, full cartridges. Yeah. You should. If there's any left, you should.
I want to be like you.
Well. Get in line. What can I tell you, guy? What can I tell you?
Hey, listen, I know if you got it, I know it's good. And,
I don't play around
honestly,
with printers.
All it is here is how much money do you want to spend? What's the level of what you need? But if you can get one that's not that much more than the average, get the good one, It's like Quick Me or the Fix Me Stick. Get the best.
Yeah.
Quick Me Stick. Anyway, you're not going anywhere.
No, sir.
We got a slam dunk computer coming your way next.
Nice one.
HSN and QVC launched a nationwide search to find the